field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
Safe kick taken at the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
28-yard line.
Off the bootleg, it's Mahomes. Now he'll run it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. 10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the first down. So, first and 10 here now at the 38.
First and 10 at the 38.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
And 10.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And a nice run there as he surges forward, a gain of 8, and sets up third down.
That's a gain of 8, which brings up third and 2.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. The defense was right there, but a gain of 2. Good enough for the first down. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That's to crack the tight end downfield. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last. Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. They'll stick with him again. Finding space at the 15. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line. Here's a run. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain. On second down, Mahomes. Fighting for the goal line. He lost the football. It's out. And the Raiders have come up with it.
Recovered by the Raiders.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Three. Come on. Go.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 38 yards. And the Raider first down. 38 yards on the play.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Forced out left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. They'll throw out of the gun. just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's fourth down. On fourth down, A.J. Cole to punt for the Raiders. And he'll give his guys a little bit more room to work with. He's able to get forward out beyond the 10-yard line. Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. That one to the sideline is over everybody. But now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. Throwing again from his own end zone. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Third and long for Mahomes. On the run to the right. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up fourth down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Here's a handoff to Genty. And he fought through one tackle, stayed on his feet, but they get him down. It's no gain.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Third and 9. They'll look to throw. And this ball incomplete on third down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
Here's A.J. Cole now. The punt for the second time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. And that's going to work out just fine. Good kick, well covered, touchdown at the 5. Mahomes now back near his own goal line. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. That's the safety, Jesse Bates. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. Daniel Carlson on to attempt the extra point. The kick is good. And the Raiders are out to a 10-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here's Isaiah Pacheco. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Yellow, 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 yellow. Yellow.
First down throw, Mahomes. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he's taken down. Quarter.
A 2-yard pickup makes it third.
And about the luxuriness of the highest metric. The city just made it sweet. People diabetic. They mouth get full of deceit. Let these cowards tell it. Walking New Orleans with the indicator.
Girl, 15! Yellow, yellow! Why?
Here's Mahomes. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
And the Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Hey, ripple it.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
15! Attack!
Mahomes gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But, Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example why. So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
He's going to be taken down at about the 30. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
And after being shut down in the opening quarter, he makes his first catch here with that one, and they're going to need to continue to build off this if they plan on leaving here today with a win.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game. But when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for. It's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Down inside the 10. And he's in! Touchdown, Kansas City. A touchdown, lucky number 13 on the season. Harrison Butker now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Chiefs are on the board. It's 10-7.
Chiefs 7. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Here comes the return from a yard or two deep. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
Deputy! Cougar 19! Ready, right?
On the ground, it's Genty to start the drive. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Now, faking the give. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game, and you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
And on third down, that ball incomplete.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a third and very reasonable. Incomplete on that third down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Now Bronco quick.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. And he's going to have the first down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them. They'll look to throw again. Open man, that's Dante Thornton. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line. A gain there of 27 yards. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Just a really nice, simple play design. Just get the ball to one of your playmakers on an underneath crossing route, and he does the rest to secure a nice gain. That's just good, simple execution.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Go! Bronco 80. 3.
He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers. And it'll be 3rd down. Back to throw. That's complete to the rookie from Clemson. And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line.
Las Vegas, first down.
They get 16 on that connection. First down, Vegas.
Raider first down.
They'll run it straight ahead now with Gentry. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
Got it. Ready?
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Here we go. Cougar 19, 79 Broncos. Buffalo 18. Ready?
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Throw on the run is complete. And he'll get only about 3 before being ridden out of bounds.
It's a gain of 4.
It's 3rd and 4.
Hurt. Ready? Ready?
Run out of the gun for Gentry. And they're going to get him down close to the marker. Was he able to reach the ball out? He did. Great spot and a great run. First down. 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Forced out wide.
It's a nice job here defensively. Down here tight, it's easy to be so concerned about stopping the pass that you lose sight of the quarterback when he decides to become a runner. Not the case here. Picks up a little positive yardage, sets up 2nd and goal.
Ready?
Gentry. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
No gain on the play.
Dragon 60.
And goal.
They'll run with Gentry. And he's so close to breaking the plane, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's 4th down.
4th and goal.
That one didn't have a chance, Mike. They do a great job of getting penetration, clogged up the run lanes, and now this offense has a decision to make here on 4th down.
Panthers, come on. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
They'll try it now with Gentry. And he's not going to get there. They stopped him at the goal line. It's a turnover on down.
And what a job here by the defensive line. They've got to hold their ground. Any sort of push by the offense is going to result in a touchdown. But here, the defense comes through with a huge goal line stand, and they're able to keep this offense out of the end zone.
And a good gain. He's going to be marked down right at the 20-yard line. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. Right back to him on first down. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Three points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. They go play action with Mahomes. In trouble, and down he goes. Now after the play, looks like we have an injury for one of the Chiefs. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Pass caught right side by Kraft. And he's out of bounds and gains 13. It's going to make it a much more manageable 3rd down.
After that first down sack, I think we both kind of looked at each other and said, all right, well, there goes this drive. But a really nice job there in the passing game on 2nd down. That big chunk brings them from 2nd and long to now at least 3rd and manageable.
And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Yellow. Hey, 57, 50, come back.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
Throwing again, it's Mahomes. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete, and they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
First down.
Second time they've connected on the drive, and this one goes for 17 yards. To the ground, a first down run. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a first down.
At the 33-yard line.
Yellow.
They'll stay on the ground. He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. It was Andre Cisco there to bring him down.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 29, here's 2nd and 7. Throwing from the gun, here's Patrick. Exiting the pocket right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. It was a good idea. It didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
They need to get this to the 23. Here's third down. Now, Mahomes. He'll get this one complete to Brown. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It is a gain of 23 yards, and now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's first and goal. This has been some kind of march downfield now, and they pay it off with 6. It's first and goal. And he is going the wrong way, tackled back at the 7.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
Now from the 7, it's second and goal. Patrick to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. That's in the end zone and intercepted. That's the safety, Jesse Bates.
They'll take over first and 10 on their own 20-yard line.
Back in 60.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That one intercepted. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
You know, Mike, I like the mindset of this offensive coordinator. He's saying, listen, I'm not looking to preserve this lead. I'm looking to extend my lead. Now, that aggressive play calling in this case led to the turnover. Now your defense has to take the field. Can they bail you out?
And he's in. Tucker Kraft. Touchdown Chiefs. It's his third touchdown catch this year.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
Harrison Butker to kick off 14-0.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. And no return here. This is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Moving to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
And maybe a little more conservative approach following that interception on the last drive. With nobody open, instead of forcing it downfield, he just throws it away, and you can tell he's trying to avoid another costly mistake.
Come on, come on. Hit. 70, Timberwolf. Hit. That one.
Back to the air again on second and 10. That is taken in left side by Thornton. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 21
Able
yards.
to get loose after the catch for more yardage. That'll be a pickup of 21.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On the set.
They'll come up here, first and 10.
Catch.
Now they'll set up to throw. Over the middle, that's the tight end, Bowers. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
18 more yards. That's another Raiders.
Back to the air one more time. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Hey, check that, street. Step, ready, go.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Moving outside the pocket. Escaping the danger. Throwing and completing.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs. And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now. And partially, it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
And he'll be out of bounds, but has the first down. They took the chance, threw it on fourth down, and they end up with first and goal.
Ready.
That is caught, and he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Vegas. Now Carlson to add the extra point. He knocks it through, and the Raiders move out to a 3-point edge, 17-14. Now after the play, it looks like we have an injury for one of the Chiefs. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he slips through an opening. Winds up getting about 8 at his past the 40-yard line.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up
So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 43, here's second and a couple.
Yellow.
Here's Pacheco. He gets the fourth quarter going. And they'll bring him down just shy of midfield, but that is enough. It's a first down.
gain of 6.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense. Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help them at all.
Yellow.
Mahomes looking to throw on second down. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And he will go all the way. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, KC. And Butker on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Chiefs move out in front by 4. It's 21-17.
Raiders 17. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Couple yards deep. He'll bring it out of the end zone. He'll come across the 20 and take him down at the 21-yard line. Now, faking the give, forced to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Every possession is so critical in these close games. The one thing you can't have here is a turnover. Really nice job making sure that ball is uncatchable, and just line up and snap it again.
Big play coming up. This is third down. He'll drop to throw. That's over the middle and take it in. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
A gain of 29 yards. First down, Raiders.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. They'll bring up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
They'll run with Genty. Open space to the 35. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line.
On the go.
Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, check that, check that. Ready?
First and 10 at the 28.
Keep it on the ground with Genty. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
He's got his big tight end. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Raiders. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders extend the advantage to a field goal. It's 24-21. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Running money up to a whole nother level.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. This caught right side by Worthy. From the 41. Here's 2nd down and 4.
It's a pickup for 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 41-yard line.
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 2.
Attack!
They'll try and run it here with Pacheco.
Isaiah Pacheco, ball carrier. John Franklin Myers on the tackle. A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
And here we go, 4th and inches.
180! Easy! Yellow!
So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Here we go. This is 4th down.
Yellow!
Now Mahomes. That's caught left side. It's complete. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. Double as good there. They get the 1st down and save a timeout.
Yellow!
A run with Pacheco. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 49-yard line.
They'll drop to throw. He'll get this complete to Pacheco. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9. And 3rd down coming up.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
They come to the line for this one. 3rd down, needing 3. To throw is Mahomes. Open man, left side. He's got it. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 50. They get the conversion on 3rd down. It was a gain of 27.
And now we're at the point of the game, Mike, where someone has to step up and make a play. It's exactly what this quarterback and his receiver did. It gives them now a fresh set of downs and a chance to go down and make this game very interesting.
Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He'll take this one up close to the 1st down marker. To spot it where the slide begins, that's a pickup of about 9.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
Here's Pacheco, and he'll fight forward. Doesn't get a whole lot, but he got what he needed. It is 1st and goal coming up.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and
this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Now Butker to add the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Chiefs have taken a 4-point advantage.
Chiefs 28, Raiders 24. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Here's 1st down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's into traffic, but taken in. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Okay, they get the timeout called. They've got one big play. Can they do it again? Don't go anywhere. This is 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. And he'll be taken down, and that is going to do it. Oh, the comeback falls short. Time runs out. This game is over. A pickup there of 13. Good for a Raider 1st down.
1st down, Las Vegas.
18, 5 in. 60 vices, 60 vices. 19, 18.
And before the snap, we have a whistle, and this could very well be a false start.
Ready, set.
Awful time to get a penalty. Now 1st and 15. They'll stick to the ground. And he'll be taken down, and that is going to do it. Oh, the comeback falls short. Time runs out. This game is over. So this one in the win column for the Chiefs. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. Have a chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Chiefs victorious, as we say, so long from Arrowhead.